Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Ava.
And I am Mark.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It's through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro, and you'll find our channel. Alright, let's start right out with the report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is ready with the report. We're sending over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. I'm out here on some of the Wolfeboro town docks. If your boat can make it under the Main Street Bridge, you can launch and go out onto Lake Winnipesaukee right here at this boat launch. And I hope you do get out on the lake. Alright, here's what's coming up. Tuesday, the 18th of June, the lecture series continues at the Wright Museum, and that you'll want to call to reserve your seat. Call 569-1212, and that's the lecture series on the 18th at the Wright Museum. On the 19th, Life Ministries Food Pantry will be open, and that is from 10 in the morning until 1, and then they'll be open from 4 to 6 on the 19th of June, Life Ministries Food Pantry. On June 20th, the Farmers Market will open up again from 12 to 3:30, and that takes place over at the Nick Recreation Center. That's the Farmers Market on the 20th and every Thursday. On June 21st, the Governor Wentworth Arts Council invites you to Thursday afternoon band. That is Music by the Lake. They will be performing in the Community Band Stand in Cate Park at 7 o'clock. And that'll be live music. Come on out, bring a blanket or chair, or just plan to dance. And that's on the 21st. The Wolfeboro Parks Recreation invites you to their summer kickoff on June 22nd from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. It will take place at the Popwell Ice and Arts Center, and you are all invited. It's a free event, all ages. You can call Parks and Rec at 569-5639 for more information. And don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon from 1 to 4, the model boat racing takes place right here in Back Bay. Just head on over to Rich Falls Path or park your car in the Glendon Street lot, and you can have fun watching them race in Back Bay. That's it for now. Remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See you next time.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here's some other things we would like to share with you, starting with Friday, June 14th.
Happy Flag Day!
Saturday, June 15th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill is hosting a workshop on alcohol inks with Martina Sear from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Sunday, June 16th.
Happy Father's Day!
Tuesday, June 18th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you'd like to watch the Planning Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Wednesday, June 19th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 1 p.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch the Selectmen meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Thursday, June 20th.
The Wolfeboro Farmers Market is at the Nick from noon to 3:30 p.m.
Sunday, June 23rd. The Carolyn Ramsey Band will be hosting a benefit concert at the First Congregational Church of Wolfeboro at 7 p.m. Monday, June 24th.
The Wolfeboro Budget Committee will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 6 p.m.
Tuesday, June 25th. The Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced app is required. Wednesday, June 26th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 1 p.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
Thursday, June 27th. The Wolfeboro Farmers Market is at the Nick from noon to 3:30 p.m. Saturday, June 29th.
The Wolfeboro Post-18 American Legion are hosting a stock hop at the Wolfeboro Town Hall from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Christine Collins is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Ava and Mark. Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation, and just want to share what we have going on. So I am at the community center right now, and I am with our new senior program coordinator, Tori, that we recently hired. It is a part-time position year-round. We're excited that we have it. It was put in the budget this year because we had taken over seniors, so we're excited to have her. We have implemented, I think most of you know, we're having meals once a month. We are now starting bingo on June 17th, and then we have other pop-up programs and things going on. So I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce Tori, because you're going to see her at a lot of our events, and she'll just take the time to tell you a little bit about herself.
So I'm very excited to be working with the seniors in the Wolfeboro area. My background has been all working in social services for many years, and the last few years I specifically work with seniors. So I'm excited to bring my ideas and my creativity, come up with some different activities and programs for folks to enjoy, and just excited to be working as part of Parks and Recreation.
Perfect, and we're excited to have her. We have found working with the seniors rewarding, but it also does take a lot of time, and with our summer coming up with a lot of our programs and events, it's great to have a point person that can take that role, just focusing on seniors and keeping us in the loop and helping support that situation. So we're so grateful to have you, and hope to see you around enjoying some of these programs that we have coming up. I realize that summer is a time for people to get out and travel and have vacations, so we might not see a lot of you yet, but like I said, it's a year-round program position, so we will be offering programs throughout the year. So even if we don't see you in the summer, we're sure to see you in the fall and winter. So we're excited about that.
And keep an eye on our Facebook page, because we'll be announcing new programs on there.
Exactly. Other things we have going on for seniors, like I said, we have the monthly meal. Right now we're in the community center for our Tuesday, Thursday coffee and conversations. So it's an opportunity to come out, have coffee with your fellow friends, and play some games if you want, and just relax. I know from meeting people at Coffee and Conversations, people have formed friendships and have gone to lunch with people. They're doing different activities with them. They might be nervous to go to something that's in town, and then they have a friend to go with. So it is a good opportunity to meet people and help get you out of your house or out of your comfort zone, and kind of just explore what's happening in Wolfeboro. And this is a great time of year. I will put a plug in for our summer kickoff on June 22nd that we have. It's going to be at the Pop Wheel and Ice and Art Center, and we try to invite local vendors and businesses to just come out and share what they have going on this summer. And so if you don't know what's going on in the area, it's a perfect opportunity for you to come out and see what's going on. So that's 11 to 3 on June 22nd at the Pop Wheel and Ice and Art Center. I know we're going to have axe throwing, a dunk tank. We're having cotton candy, popcorn. We have a couple food trucks. There's the sailing. We do offer sailing lessons for adults and for children, so I think the Boat Museum is bringing a sailboat out just to kind of examine that. So it definitely is a great time to come out and see what we have in the area and make connections with people. The only way you're going to meet people is if you get out and about in the community. So we hope to see you at that event. Other things we have up and coming is our Granite Kid Triathlon, which is July 20th. Yeah. Well, it's the third Saturday in July, anyways, if I'm wrong with that. And then always the third Saturday in August is the Granite Man Triathlon. So we don't necessarily go by dates for those. It's always the third Saturday in July, third Saturday in August. So if you remember that, we'll see you at those events. So if you are interested in any of our events, please sign up immediately. You want to make sure you get in there, so one, we don't cancel a program, and two, if there's a shirt that we have to order, we have your right size for it. So All of our programs are up online. As we create new ones and have different opportunities, we'll post them as well. Like Tori said, check out our Facebook page. We try to share a lot of marketing material there. Other locations to get information if you're not an online person, at the Chamber, at the library in Wolfeboro and Tuftonboro, and at the Town Hall in Wolfeboro, Tuftonboro, and Brookfield. So those are some locations you can get some of our information. Other than that, that's all we have. So stay tuned for more, and we'll see you soon. Back to you.
Thank you, Christine Collins. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Ava and Mark. On Monday, June 17th at 11 a.m., Master Gardener Sarah Matlock will talk about growing great annuals. Learn what's new, what's tried and true, color combinations that pop, and how to have healthier blooms. All are invited. On Tuesday, June 25th at 6 p.m., you're invited to the program Exploring Local Lands, Walking, Hiking, and Biking in and around Wolfeboro. Wolfeboro Conservation Commission members Dan Coons and Jim Knupp will share information on their favorite local outdoor spots, how to get there, what to look for, and how best to enjoy them. On June 26th from 10 a.m. till noon, Granite V&A sponsors Walk-In Wednesday. A Granite V&A social worker and notary public is available to discuss your end-of-life wishes, review your advance directives, help you fill out your durable power of attorney for health care and living will, and provide information on the resources that are available to you and your family. And also on Wednesday, June 26th at 11 o'clock, It's a Mystery book chat takes place with staff member Jeannie Mitchell. No Strangers Here by Carleen O'Connor is the book that'll be discussed. It's an unsettling, atmospheric suspense novel set in Ireland's rugged countryside. Also on the 26th at 1 o'clock, Cornerstone V&A sponsors their Caregiver Cafe. Family caregivers are invited to drop in for an afternoon of support, education, and conversation. July 2nd's Tuesday book discussion will feature Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston, one of the most widely read and highly acclaimed novels in the canon of African American literature. Copies of the book are now available. It's time to sign up for the late spring, early summer storytime sessions. Toddler time takes place Tuesday mornings at 10:30, and preschool storytime takes place Wednesdays at 1. Please register in advance on our website. We have lots of great programs coming up for kids as soon as school lets out. Register on our website for a free babysitting class for tweens and teens over the age of 12, sponsored by UNH Extension. The classes will be held on Saturday, June 22nd and June 29th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Our 2024 summer reading adventure begins on Monday, June 24th. Come on in and register and pick up your adventure bag and game card. We have something for toddlers to teens. On Wednesday, June 26th at 9:30 a.m., we'll take a short hike at Brewster Heath with our friends from the Wentworth Watershed Foundation. There'll be a craft and stories too. This activity is for ages 3 and up, accompanied by their adults. Register on our website where you'll find more information and directions to the Heath area. If you're looking to get out of the house for a bit, don't forget we have drop-in cribbage Mondays at 1 o'clock and Scrabble Fridays at 10:30. We'll also be hosting a new drop-in Mahjong group on Thursdays at 1 o'clock starting on July 11th. Back to you, Mark and Ava.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole, Deacon Chris, and Deacon Charlie are at the St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending over to you, Father Cole, and Deacon Chris, and Deacon Charlie.
Ava, Mark, thanks for having us on. Father Bob Cole here with Deacon Chris Conley and Deacon Charlie Ferraro. And don't we look good in red? Isn't this terrific? Yeah. We're filming on the feast day of the Apostle Barnabas. So we wear red for the apostles. But to let you know now, this weekend is Father's Day weekend. Sunday the 16th is Father's Day. So we had Mother's Day in May, and now we have Father's Day. Some people think, you know, we should put them together and have Parents' Day and celebrate them together, but we don't. So we want to celebrate Father's Day. Be good to your dad, your grandparents, all the father figures, teachers, coaches. It'd be wonderful to do that and to pray for them and encourage them. And besides being Father's Day weekend, it's Deacons Weekend.
Yes, yeah, we're on, Father.
So they have to do all the preaching. So you have...
I have the 4 o'clock, Father, and it's a beautiful gospel. It talks about the seeds that Christ plants. So come and hear about that and how our fathers, and as you say, all our father figures in our lives play such an important role in that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And of course, God is Abba. God is our Father.
Father, yep.
So, and Chris, what Mass?
I'll be doing the 7 a.m. and the 8:30 a.m.
All right. And they're both fathers. They're both grandfathers. So
Both grandfathers.
you know, that's kind of great that you've got the 7:30 and the 8:30, 7 and 8:30.
Yeah.
And Deacon Rick Hilton has the 10:30. So all I have to do is be there and offer the Mass. And the real work is the preaching, the preparation. If you do it right, it takes all week to prepare to get up there and proclaim and explain or do our best to preach the Word of God. So it's Deacons Weekend once a month. So please feel free to be with us. Do we have any baptisms this Sunday?
Father, the baptisms, you know, last year, what did we have, 35?
Yeah.
I think we might break that record this year. They're coming in fast and furious, so if any of you have family or friends who have children that they haven't baptized, give us a call at the office. We'd love to set something up, and a lot of times people have questions of what you can do and how you do it, and we're anxious to help you with that, so give us a call, and a lot of times I will follow up with you directly by phone to help set up the details of the baptism and preparation for that baptism.
Yeah, so the deacons are doing outstanding work, really. We have 3 deacons, it's fabulous. So we have something really good coming up on the 23rd, which is the following Sunday. So why don't you talk about that?
23rd.
Yeah, the 3 beliefs.
Oh, the 3 beliefs, yes, Father. We did this a couple of years ago, and it was very well received. And the other thing I want to say about it, you don't know how lucky we are in this diocese. In Florida, where I go for the winter, they don't have anything like the 3 beliefs. This is a beautiful document that was put together by the diocese that describes how you can best prepare for end-of-life decisions that you have to make. And we have several speakers coming, right, Father? We have somebody who's going to talk about it from a medical point of view, from a legal point of view, from a euthanasia point of view, and I'm trying to remember, who else am I missing?
We have a funeral director.
A funeral director's coming. So we have 5 or 6 speakers.
Yeah.
And you will really find this extremely helpful. And a lot of people, you know, kind of think, well, you know, I'm here for a while. I don't have to worry about this. But, you know,
I got plenty of time.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. And who was it to describe that our life is like a tent? We're going to be in the tent for a while, but that's not where we're going to be for all of eternity. So come and find out about it. When we did it 2-3 years ago, people found it extremely helpful. And the document, 3 Beliefs, has been updated. So we will hand out these documents to you so you can see. And the most important part of the whole presentation is at the very end when you get to ask all these great speakers questions that you have on your mind.
Right.
So sign up for that and come and be a part of it. We're going to meet downstairs in the hall. It starts at 7 o'clock and goes to 8:30.
Right, so Sunday the 23rd, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. There's a medical doctor, there's a lawyer, there's a funeral director. We have the Bob Dunn, the director of Respect Life for the diocese. And of course, we'll be there too. And So all according to the teachings of the church, everything is, but get ready. Have a will, have a durable power of attorney, have medical directives. Get that done now. Don't think that you got forever. Don't, we all don't. Well, we don't know. But
We don't know when that day is going to be, but I will tell you, especially, because I know Chris and I are both grandfathers right now, and it's such an important discussion to have with your children. For younger families, as the kids grow up, and they get into their 20s and 30s, you want to keep them in the loop. You want to ask their input. You want to get them up to speed on what they're thinking about and how that integrates with creating a good plan for each other.
yeah, and I'm going to bring you our book, Through Death to Life. If people want to start even planning their own funeral mass, choosing readings and prayers, you can do that. You can get that. It's not morbid. It's living in reality and so getting it planned and getting it ready. So we hope for a good turnout on Sunday night, the 23rd at 7 o'clock. It'll be an hour and a half, and you can ask any question you want, and you can even see these people one-on-one at the end if you want to talk to them privately. You can do that as well.
Yeah, I could mention to you, Father, when we did the first one, I didn't have any plans, and I was so impressed with the woman, the woman who structures those types of plans. We went and met with her, and she did a fabulous job. So there's some contacts that you can make that will be very helpful with structuring your own plan.
Yeah, and I got all mine done, so I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Everything's ready, all set to go. Well, listen, Christopher.
Yeah.
You want to talk about our picnic?
Yeah, we've got the picnic August 25th. So we want to start talking about that at Camp Bernadette. It'll be fun. We're having the church from Boston, St. Katherine Drexel, come with us. They were very supportive years ago for us, and they've been wonderful to come. So we're both St. Katherine Drexel Parish, and we'll be at Camp Bernadette. It'll be fun.
And I got to ask Father Oscar Pratt if he'll take the 10:30 Mass for us. It's always a fabulous experience when he celebrates.
He's very dynamic, too.
Oh, really, it really is. So put your watch away, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Put your watch
Put your watch.
Yeah, so that's wonderful, because we'd like to get a turnout Sunday, the 23rd of August.
23rd of August?
Is it 25th of August?
25th of August.
And at Camp Bernadette, right here on Lake Wentworth, right after the 10:30 Mass, probably around noon. We go from noon to 4. Plenty to eat and plenty of activities and great time. And what I like about it is that it's intergenerational. You have little kids, teenagers, young adults, the over 55 crowd, and even senior citizens. We got them all there. Yeah.
If you've never been to Camp Bernadette, it's a beautiful setting right on the lake. Yeah. And if you don't send your children there, you're going to want to after you visit, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And their kitchen facilities are outstanding. You know you're going to eat well.
Well, I know. I love to tell this story. Back in 1950, Father Richard Boner, who started Camp Fatima in Gilmanton Iron Works, and that had been a Jewish camp. And so when it shut down, the diocese bought that for the boys, and he needed a camp for the girls. So he came over to Lake Wentworth, and he got people they couldn't believe it. What this meant. They said, do you realize what Father Boner just did? He just spent $20,000 for 50 acres of land on Lake Wentworth for a girls' camp. Can you imagine?
In the 50s, yeah, that was a lot of money, yeah.
$20,000. Is he out of his mind? I don't think so.
Oh.
So thank you, Richard Boner. All right, come and visit. The door's open Saturday at 4, Sunday morning 7, 8:30, and 10:30. So Deacon Charlie's on at 4, Deacon Chris has 7 and 8:30, and Deacon Rick has 10:30, and I'll just be there. Take care, folks. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Father Cole, Deacon Chris, and Deacon Charlie. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
We look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Ava.
And I am Mark for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing your community to view.